Right. All right, we are live now. All right, this is first show we're doing with a new format. I actually get to see everybody's pretty and awful faces, whichever one you want to call them. Today we are here with Robert Eller, who is from my team. That's all I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything else.
You're not wrong.
But anyway, here's our pretty faces, and like, if you're only listening to the audio and not seeing this, you're missing like the best beard in the game right there.
Wait.
Like damn straight. Look at that thing. That's ridiculous. That's beautiful.
It's okay.
So let's go ahead and like the whole point of the show is basically introduce the world and like paintball to people that don't usually get on these kind of shows and everything, because frankly you're not kissing anybody's ass to get in the show or anything, but you're out there making a difference on the field. And Matt Sauceman always says I yell at people all the time, but you yelled at me like last game I went to, and like you do a pretty damn good job of it, like commanding the team. So let's go ahead
and we were right beside each other. I didn't yell.
Yeah, you did. You're like cussing at me and saying bad words to me.
Bad on my episode.
So how long have you been playing paintball for?
Let's see, it's 2020. It's probably about 14 years now.
Good Lord.
14 years? Yeah, by I started when I was like 10 or 11.
Damn, you got me by like 9 years.
Oh, well, you'll get there one day.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm like on my last leg right now, I think.
Or your last knee.
Well, yeah, that too. Hopefully, that'll get taken care of eventually. So, playing
how's that 14, going? How's the recovery period?
Man, the recovery period is gonna be like easy. It's easier than what it is right now. Like it's 3 months of like hobbling around, but it's better than it is now. So,
gotcha.
So you've been playing for 14 years. How many Folder Gaps have you been to?
3 Folder Gaps.
Then I've got you on that point because I've been 5. Ooh,
big man.
Like it was just one of those things. Like pretty much, I joined the Paintball Soldiers right after Walking Dead, and then they were like, "Let's go to Folder." So that's how I got roped in.
Gotcha. Up until I joined the unnamed team I'm on, I'd never heard of it, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah. Just played a lot out at Black River back when they were popular, I guess.
Yeah. I never got to go there.
It's a decent field. It's got a decent size. Not to bag on them or anything. I think management kind of let it go a little bit, but it happens.
Yeah. That's usually the downfall of most fields is somebody doesn't really take the time to make sure it gets better.
Definitely.
So how's the coronavirus been hitting you?
Personally, not too bad. I do electrical work, so I'm essential. So I'm
Nice.
Still out there working.
That's a good thing because there's a lot of people who don't have jobs right now. Like I know Hudson was on the show one time a few shows ago. He lost his job pretty much immediately, and he's been tough. Yeah, it sucks for him because like he was just going to start trying to play for Crisis and everything, and now he can't really do it right now. But other than that, I mean, coronavirus isn't really affecting me that much. I still got a job. For now.
For now. This is your job.
Yeah, I get paid no money, which is like pretty much almost what I get paid in a normal job. So it could be.
Yeah, there you go. Just get a few sponsors, and we'll be okay.
Brandon Chance wants to know where the snake is. So hold on. Let me find the snake he was talking about real fast. This is like I said, this is a whole new thing for me. So it's kind of those things where it's tricky to see stuff sometimes. And let me see if I can find this thing I made for you guys since I can't use the logo. And it's loading in. Bam! There we go.
There's my team. Look at
There's
us.
your team. I just can't use the official logo.
Of course.
But
Copywriting
I use a Jason Mann spelling for it, so there you go, Brandon. I forgot to take the name off, so sorry.
That's okay. You can barely read it anyway.
Yeah, it works then. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, if somebody has a comment like he did, you can start up there and seeing people can bitch at us and tell us we suck or whatever. Or tell us we have beautiful faces. I don't think it's gonna happen. So
well, I can't wait for comments to start pouring in.
Slithery snakes. Oh yeah. Bam.
Slithery snake.
So let's see. There hasn't been a lot of paintball going on, but I know you guys went to Black Ops for Bones and Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
What was your feel of that game?
It was good, man. It was good. It was a lot of back and forth. Everybody fought hard on both sides, both days. So, I mean, it was pushing them into their spawn, and then they pushed us all the way off the field. It's just a lot of back and forth. It was a good game.
Yeah. So it's always good to have a little bit of competition. Like, I know we've gone there before and just no competition before in games, and it kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You get tired of being the hammer and the nail sometimes. So it's nice to go back and forth. And
what's the next game you're planning on going to?
Next game, I'm planning on going to Rob's game at PBC. Assuming they're still gonna do it.
Last I heard, it might get pushed back.
It might get pushed back.
Yeah, because they're they keep like locking down all the social distancing restrictions and all, but it's not confirmed yet. Because if they say they can have it, they're gonna have it. But if not, it may get pushed back. But they're still gonna have it eventually.
Gotcha.
So hopefully, Rob wants to come back on the show, and I'm gonna put him on here with Mark and let them just talk shit to each other. So it's gonna be great.
That sounds fair. Sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's the next game on the list. After that, it's the Art of War at our field.
Yeah, the Extreme Combat in Raleigh or Durham, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
I don't know when. I don't remember what the official date is for that, but kind of right now, it's a little up in the air with the Rona.
The Rona's going to change a lot of stuff, but Art of War is actually supposed to be July the 18th, so that should technically still go on, hopefully.
Should. And where'd you find that? Where'd you find that date so I can write that down?
I have a database. Like I show this on the Reaper show, but I keep my little database. It has all the games on there, and like it's pretty much every game I'm interested in or anything that comes on in the area. So I kind of keep track of stuff like that.
Too much free time, man.
Yeah, Excel is like therapy for me. So it's just you go on there and you play around with Excel, make a bunch of colors. It just makes a good time.
Fair.
And Matt Sauceman made all this big deal. He's not even watching. That son of a bitch.
I ain't worried about him. So the big question is: Are you coming to Art of War this year? Or are you going to be sitting at home doing podcasts?
I'll come. I'll come to the game. I might not be able to play, but I'll come. See, okay. I always like getting out, and
fair enough.
That's one of those things. Like it'll be something fun to watch, but like I said, I probably won't be able to play. Like I didn't play last year. I kind of did the whole command thing. Brought my guns and didn't use them. So this will be second year I could do that.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could probably do a podcast from the field. Try to grab some live interviews.
Unless somebody gets mad at me and tells me I can't do it.
Like who?
I don't know. The guy that everybody keeps telling me to get on the show.
Ryan Hitman Harris.
Like every time we do a show,
he's not in charge of anything. We just let him think that he runs the team.
That's how it's supposed to work. But
that's how you keep quiet. Just let him think he's in charge.
But yes, sir. But yeah, everybody keeps telling me to get him on the show. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get every member of the team on the show, and then let him come on the show. That sounds like a better plan.
Then he might actually yell at you. Putting him last.
He won't yell at anybody. He's gentle.
We are talking about the same person, right?
Oh yeah. Maybe not. So
there's the one I know. Not gentle.
No. So let's see what else we got here. We got a lot of paintball stuff we can talk about. Like, if there's stuff going on, like you got the Dreaded Legends in July, which I really want to go to, but that's July and like it's gonna be packed with like 18-year-old girls and everything.
And you're not coming because
I was just gonna say I might be there, but I might not be on the field much. Yeah. Or is
priority.
Actually, I think it's June. That was in June, yeah.
One of those J's.
Yeah, it's all the summertime, hot and nasty. Like as long as we don't get in trouble again this year, I'll be pretty happy with it.
Again?
I was talking about it. We didn't get in trouble last time. I was talking about. Yeah, like I love the beach, and anytime I get a chance to go down there, I'm gonna go. And hopefully one day I'm not gonna come back. I'm drinking beer a little bit too fast, I think. I don't know.
I'm more worried about you getting lost at the beach.
I'm not gonna be lost. I just don't want to come back. I want to like live down there eventually.
Why?
I've only got lost at the beach one time.
Sandy.
It's the beach, man. I don't know why. I'm one of those people that loves like the ocean and sand in my ass crack all the time. I'm one of those weirdos.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Like I just love the lifestyle.
Okay. All right. Well, you can have it. You can have all the beach.
Going to the boardwalk, going to the bars, and just drinking and eating nasty seafood. Sounds like a great plan for me. What was that?
I said you can get nasty seafood anywhere.
Well, you can get nasty seafood here and get sick afterwards. So
it's true.
Not really. I'd rather eat something nasty and not get sick, but whatever. But yeah, there's those games, and then every podcast we had so far, we've talked about Folda Gap. So, you going this year? Of course you are.
Yes. Who isn't going to Folda Gap this year?
There are some people. Like some people don't want to go, and it's just
why? Because they'll be forced to play on NATO.
That's probably gonna be a big problem too. Yeah, playing for NATO does not sound like a good plan. Command
Bros 2020, I believe.
They should do it 3 years in a row, I think. Oh wait, no.
I believe it's 3 year.
No, it's from what I'm gathering from everybody, it's gonna be a rough year for NATO. Like even worse than normal. Like
yeah, I can agree. Just from what I hear amongst the chats and on the internet posts, it's not gonna be good.
No, it's hopefully we're wrong. Hopefully we are wrong and people will come down and play. That'd be great.
Yeah, maybe this year it'll take 8 minutes to get to Rex.
Oh, so we're gonna start that argument already on here.
Yeah. No. Just saying. Maybe it'll take longer this time.
Like it was all one state that did it. No. But yeah, it's just Folda Gap's always a fun time though. Like yeah, I know you guys have that bus up there now that you get to hang out in.
Absolutely. It's all fancy now. They ripped all the seats out and they actually put like flooring in with strung lights up.
Wow.
Yeah, moving up in the world.
So you get a bus and like dudes out there doing naked push-ups and everything. So yeah.
What?
Man, I'm always scared to come to your camp because like there's always some shirtless dude running around in like 30-degree weather. I'm like, no. Guys jumping on each other and trying to wrestle.
Ben, those are called Marines, and they're
See, that's why I don't come around.
Yeah.
No, it's like, you guys know how to have a fun time. Like I think like, the first year you guys were out there, you had like dudes like twirling fire sticks and everything. It was kind of intense camp life there.
It gets to be a little much sometimes, honestly. Especially when the dildos start flying around.
See, you bring dildos out, Port City Militia might come over there. They love dildos.
Do they now?
Oh yeah, like those guys.
And they're more than welcome to join the party.
Oh, they would like I said, you it's like throwing candy to the kids or whatever. You bring out the dildo and they're all over it. Like those guys are special breed. Especially one year Folda, I was just minding my own business, drinking, and got smacked in the ass with a giant damn dildo by Ben Probst. Left a bruise on my ass. Like ass cheek.
They usually leave the dildos out of the brochure.
Whenever they're recruiting you guys, like
Yeah.
absolutely no dildos. Then when you show up, bag full of dildos.
Surprise! There's 2.
It's always good to surprise people with dildos. Like you don't want people just going expecting them and not getting them.
Well, no, I'd rather know about it ahead of time.
No way. Like it's like going to like dinner and then somebody surprises you with dessert. You don't want to know about dessert ahead of time.
Of course I do. That way I need to, if I know about dessert ahead of time, I can plan my meal to make sure I have the optimal amount of room for the amount of dessert I'm having. I know how to do it, man.
But you might not want the dessert once you eat the meal.
Then I'll need to know what it is ahead of time.
So, do you have any kind of special role photo gap? Because I know the last game I saw you, you were leading units and everything. So,
well, I mean, leading. No, not really.
Leading.
I don't even know what our plan is yet. I'm assuming we're just gonna beat our head against the NATO wall, if there is one.
There'll be something.
Something there.
Yeah.
But as of right now, no, I have no idea. I am a platoon leader amongst our team, which is just a fancy title for Ryan doesn't want to have to deal with as many people at once. So I have to deal with them, and then I can just talk to him.
How many people do you have on your team now?
Oh, God, 41?
Good Lord.
40.
So
low 40s.
That's pretty damn impressive. It's hard to keep 40 people organized. I would assume. I've never done it, so I can't tell you if it is or not.
It is. We started off trying to have every member on comms throughout the event, but you got 40 people talking to each other at once.
Yeah.
So we started running it. We broke it down to where our squad leaders will have radios. And our squad leaders are in charge of 3 or 4 other guys. And they'll send it up the chain to myself or James Hamilton, the other platoon leader. And we're each in charge of 3 or 4 squads at a time. It just helps the communication get through a little better.
Yeah, I think it's like that's probably like the main thing everybody knows about your team is you guys are very well organized.
Oh no,
like that organization pretty much puts you guys over the top of a lot of games. Like you guys can pretty much do what you want to most times.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we don't get me wrong, we have our flaws for sure. But we try.
Yeah, I mean, being ugly is not really a flaw though.
Okay.
But no, like I say, like the first year I saw you guys, I believe it was Walking Dead, maybe. It was one of the smaller games, but like a bunch of you guys were like, hey, let's do the really smart thing and start drinking now. And then at the end of the night, let's put our tents together.
Yes, that is a very bad habit of drinking first, then setting up camp.
Yeah, it was a great experience to get to watch you guys do that. And like, I didn't know any of you guys. Me and Garrett walked over there and like, hey, don't you guys owe us that beer? And people threw beers at us. It was you guys were like very friendly from the start. And it looks like you froze up.
Oh, wait. Am I back yet?
Oh man. You're still frozen. Let me I got your voice, but I don't see your face moving around, so I'm gonna remove you from the stream and then bring it back, see if it changes anything. Let's see if that changes anything. I got a black screen now.
Oh, that's because I turned my light off.
Oh, that works too.
I'm kidding. I didn't actually.
There we go. See, we're learning something new all the time with Dan. You get to be the guinea pig on the whole show because, like I say, I've never ran this show through this podcast. I've been on a Reaper show with it, and it seemed pretty easy. And it's actually kind of cool.
Gotcha. So you get to work out all the kinks with me and make my show look bad.
Oh yeah, well, it's not gonna look as bad as Jason Mann's show because his internet's all splotchy and everything. Like, he jumps around, you barely hear what he says. And you are frozen again, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's me or you.
Well, I can hear you, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, we can talk anyway. I don't care. There you go.
I'm back.
So,
I'm back here.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, like
All right.
one of the most important things. Now you're being like the office with Andy Bernard. My computer's broken.
It is broken. I'm working on it. Hold on.
That's amazing. But no, like one of the most important things I tell people when they start doing scenario games is like set your camp up first. You don't know what's going to go on.
100%. You got to.
And I know there's been times where if I would have tried to set my camp up later on at night, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, we've broken that habit a little bit. We try to set up camp first now, but it used to be bad. It used to be real bad.
Like it's always nice doing what you're doing and like, oh, I'm gonna go straight to bed because I feel like it. Okay, cool. Like, that's the best thing about camping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you're actually moving now, but you're sideways, so that's cool.
Yeah,
as long as we see you.
My phone's at the home screen right now, so I can't even see you. But it's probably just my phone. It'll be fine.
It's all good. So you got your call sign's Deadeye apparently because you put it on the little screen here. Where'd you get that call sign from?
Well, funny story. With Team Venom, we used to do call signs. You didn't really get to pick what you wanted. You just kind of said something dumb or did something stupid, and then you got a call. Oh, Ben, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did I lose you? Okay,
I'm here.
My screen just went completely black, so I'm just gonna let my phone sit there and fry itself.
All right.
So yeah, it used to be just kind of organic. You would just kind of get it from out of nowhere. Like one of the guys, his name's Radar, because his ears are big.
Nice. Bullying. That's cool.
Yes, absolutely. It builds character.
Classic military hazing.
Absolutely. But I guess it started out with my brother and I, who is slightly taller and uglier than me.
Oh, yeah.
And, when we first joined the team, I guess they didn't really bother to learn our names. They just called us the Beards, which was fine. They called us that for obvious reasons.
I mean, yeah.
It makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But it went down to a Beard 1 and then Beard 2, like a.
And looks like you're not talking either now.
Thing I want to stop being attached to him for a while. Yeah. And I don't know, it's just one random rec day at Extreme Combat. I shot one man in the face, another man in the tip of the penis, and then a third man right squared in the butthole. And then I became Deadeye since then.
Well, I think if you did all three of those in one day, you deserve the name Deadeye.
Thank you. I didn't do it on purpose.
Usually, if I shoot somebody in the dick, I do it on purpose. Just be an ass, apparently. So what kind of paintball marker, weapon, gun do you use?
Right now, I'm just shooting the EMEC. That's it.
I've heard nothing but good things about the EMEC.
If you don't have one, you're doing it wrong.
Wow. I just picked up a Resurrection.
Sell it and buy an EMEC.
Really?
Yep, sell it. Don't care.
I've wanted Resurrection since like day one, though. And I'm trying to what in the world has happened? What was that?
I said you should sell it and buy an EMEC.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 100%.
I'll have to think about that one because I've wanted Resurrection since it came out, and Rob keeps sending me videos and like images, like the Rob on your team anyway. And for some reason, my StreamYard just went. Okay, there we go. So Matt Sauceman has a question here. Well, He has a statement here. Deadeye, tell us about Extreme Combat.
Just in general,
He's never been.
He's never been? Okay.
No.
A lot of people haven't. That's okay. It's a decent sized field. How big would you say it has been? I mean, obviously, I love man decisions, so it's probably.
I'd say maybe
size doesn't matter.
No, it never mattered. Yes,
it's good field. We got a lot of things going on right now. Our most recent construction was the hotel, the 2-story hotel in the center of our field.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Yes, it's very nice. I like the way they did it. It's definitely, excuse me, it's definitely a nice center focal point of the field. We've got your standard woods field. We've got a city off to the right of the hotel. Central City Hall in the center with buildings surrounding it. You got 2-story buildings. We just got done building a couple bridges connecting City Hall in the center to some of the outer buildings.
Nice.
We used to have a fort kind of off to the left of where that hotel is, but we just got done demolishing that, and everything goes to plan. We'll have a nice hyperball field built right there before we're.
So, how about any upgrades to parking or anything? Because last year that was a little issue.
No, not at all.
That's cool.
Parking is an issue. The front lot, decent size, and then the back lot's really small.
Yeah,
but we don't really have a lot of control over that. So,
and you guys do like zip lining and everything there. Like I'm still wanting generals and exos to be on zip lines. That needs to be a thing.
Insurance and safety issues.
So, did you guys I know I talked to Rob about it. Did you guys do anything about all those damn yellow jackets?
Look, man, it was one guy complaining about the one yellow jacket nest that he kneeled down in for like 3 minutes.
We
got them all gone.
I didn't get stung, but like those damn things were all over the place for a little while. Like we just happened to go in that one little area that had them, and it was like, okay, you know how the yellow jackets are, they hide in holes and everything. You don't know they're there.
Yeah. So in the dead of summer, in the woods.
Yeah, it was like a third team out there against us. Like they were wild though, man. It was pretty awesome.
It adds an extra element to the game.
Oh yeah, but like I said, the city you guys got, it's 2 stories, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like if somebody was to take that city over, it's kind of like you get real anxious going in through there because next thing you know, you're walking down the middle of it and somebody just jumps out, second story starts laying you out. It's pretty fun to go through there.
It's definitely fun. You got to watch where you're going for sure.
Oh, yeah. And the hotel, I think the hotel is probably the nicest structure I've been to at any game.
That's because it's new. Give it a few years.
And since Matt Sossman is online watching us, he wants to know one other thing.
Yes.
He said, I need to start asking people this one question. If you could name a high-end gun, whatever you want to name it, like if some company came out and said, hey, here's a high-end gun, you can name it, what would it be named?
What would the name of my high-end gun be?
Oh. Yep. That's the one question Matt Sossman wants me to ask everybody on the shows.
Everybody on the show. Man, that's tough. You got to put me on the spot like that.
Let's not call it the magic dildo because that'd be a good
one. I wasn't prepared for this.
All right. Well, think about it for a minute. We'll come back to the question.
We'll get back to it. But no, Extreme Combat, yeah, is paintball and airsoft. More paintball because we're trying to push airsoft out because we don't really like them.
Well, at one point, one of the guys around here had a paintball store. He said, I have a paintball store, but airsoft is the future. So
sure.
Hopefully you guys see it differently.
Yes, let's go with that. I'm sure he was right.
Oh, yeah. I would much rather play paintball than airsoft. I can tell you that. I reffed airsoft once, didn't like it. And we got another question from Sauceman here. Let's see here.
You have anything else?
How is a rec crowd there compared to a big game crowd? He's a GI. Well, he's a GI paint rep, and basically, I think he's asking the question as in, how big is your recreation game? Like whenever you guys had that one scenario, did you get more players or less players because of it?
Oh, I mean, we definitely got more players. I mean, on your average, on your average Saturday, we'll average, I would say, around 100 players for rec ball throughout the day. Obviously that varies, but we usually have a pretty decent sized crowd on just a regular rec day.
Is Extreme Combat open right now?
It is not, but if you have paint, you can come play.
Oh, okay. That's always a good thing. I didn't hear anything. No, most fields around here are closed. Like Paintball Central, Rock Hill, and Greensboro are open but limited. Like you can't really go much. And I think
right.
Black Ops, they're open also. And Matt Sauceman said he loves to see the North Carolina fields do well. I think we all do. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure about you, but I'm really big into like promoting North Carolina community over the actual rest of the community.
I'm impartial. I don't really care. Sorry, North Carolina, but I don't really care.
Wait, so you weren't born here, were you?
Oh, I was.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I like competition for some reason. Like that's why I've been talking all this shit in the Warsaw page. Like I love competition for some reason. Like I'm weird like that.
Hey, if that's your thing. I try to stay away from the competition just because members of my team mouths are pretty big.
Oh yeah,
and,
there's a few guys in your team. There's a few guys on your team that are a little mouthy. I know that. Like you and your brother really aren't that mouthy though. So that, but you got a nice beard, so that speaks for itself.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a focal point. Definitely draws people in.
I mean, I miss you guys like Hawaiian shirts and everything, but your jerseys look pretty nice now too.
Oh, that's why we got the Hawaiian print on the collar right there. I don't know if you can grab this jersey. Right. Yeah, we added a little flavor to the collar, nice. Just to help transfer over.
Yeah, like it used to be great though, seeing the Hawaiian shirts out. You could tell who's out there. Like, oh yeah, I know those guys. Like, me. Right. If I can't really see by. Look, there you go. That's beautiful. I love that.
It's within arm's reach. I'm ready to go.
See, that's what you need to do. Like next time you go to a beach game, you gotta wear it. Just screw the team jersey.
Right. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I could still rock the old combat top that we used to wear before we got our jerseys. Slap the Hawaiian shirt over that. Kick it old school.
That's hotness right there.
Is it now?
I like weird stuff. I can't help it. The hell is that?
I can imagine your browser history.
My browser history, yes. It's you don't want to look. It's not good. Like when I die, they're going to burn the computer. It's just done. Like it's just awful stuff. Like I know there was that one year where I was the Walking Dead shit talk page. I really was just so glad that nobody ever got to look at my phone by that time. I was looking up some awful stuff. And then I was posting on the page. Like there was some stuff that I couldn't even like there was stuff that I saved on my phone, but I was always like, I don't think I can actually share this in public, even if I make a meme out of it. Like I looked up zombie porn one time, and this guy had the makeup on like a zombie, but that dude had 3 legs, and that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, okay. So now I know what kind of weird you're into. Gotcha.
Yes, I don't know. But no. hopefully something replaces The Walking Dead. Hopefully Jason does something next year. He's talking about something. I don't know. I love The Walking Dead. You guys kicked my ass, The Walking Dead.
I thought The Walking Dead was canceled, like permanently.
It is, but he might do something else next year, like start a new series or something.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know yet, but he's been thinking about it.
Well, I mean, to be fair to him, a team that shall remain nameless may or may not have broken that game every year. So we'll see what he comes up with.
Yeah, I may or may not have lost that game to that team. That's okay though.
Sorry, Ben.
Hey, shit happens, man. Stuff happened that I could have controlled, but then I also couldn't control. So it was just one of those like perfect storms where I just got my ass waxed.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
So like my whole general record right now is a big 0-2, and I think it's gonna stay that way.
Oh, you're retiring?
I'm not very good at general apparently. Like my EXO record is way better. Like I'm like 5-1 or something.
Yeah, lead off with that next time, and then
But my general game sucks. Like
I've generaled one game.
Yeah.
Just one.
How'd it go?
It was fine. It was the Santa versus Grinch game last year over at Black River in Andrew. Yeah. That was hosted by Task Force Legion.
Yeah, a bunch of Task Force Legion is a bunch of veterans. Just let everybody know that.
Basically, yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of stuff for the veteran community, stuff like that. But yeah, in that game, it was a fine game. It was basically just a big wreck day, is what it really boiled down to. So I didn't really do a whole lot of generaling. I just kind of walked around and pointed at stuff.
That's pretty much generaling right there.
Yeah, and then my team did all the work. So
that's great. Then, like, see, I'm glad you like said your team did all the work and then like didn't get all cocky like some people do and like, oh, I'm the best thing ever. That would be me.
Definitely.
I'd probably be like, I did all the work and everything, but whatever.
Nope. I pointed and they did the shooting. So
that's always a good thing though. Like it's good when your team actually do something for you.
Yes. So, yeah, they got my back for sure.
So you're gonna try general another one?
Nope. I'm gonna retire. Winning record of 1-0.
That's exactly what Garrett said. Like he generaled a game of PBC, won. He's like, I'm done. Never general again. You son of a bitch. So
well, for me, like Rob said on his show when he did with you, I just like to play, man.
Yeah. Well, I like to experience every aspect of the game.
Yeah,
like being in command of like units or general, it's good for you because you get to see all the bullshit they have to deal with.
Definitely, yeah.
Like you get to also understand all the ass kissers they deal with. Oh man, like you've always got that one guy that's always like, "Hey, I did this and this and this and this. I did this, and you find out like he probably didn't do all that."
Hey man, you got to do whatever you can to get that MVP award.
That's why I did get mine. Damn it, kissed the ass the whole time. But
and it worked, right?
What was that?
It worked, right?
Oh yeah, like if you kiss ass enough, you get anything you want. But like general games it's pretty fun to do, but it's also stressful because actually I find more stress being an XO than being a general because like if you're a general and you lose, yeah, it's on you and it sucks. And you may have like just given somebody on your team a bad game, but being an XO, you're doing that. Plus, if you lose, you're letting the general down. And like I don't want to let the general down. So I'd rather general than XO, but just because I think there's less stress in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to dealing with Ryan Harris, who is win above anything else.
Yeah.
So sometimes it becomes less a hobby and more a job playing under him.
I can see that.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He does all right. He cares about us. He just, really wants to win. And a lot of times it's like, relax, man. Just take a breath.
I mean, I can see that being kind of frustrating, but like also like I'm not gonna fault a guy for actually giving a shit either. Like I know he cares about the community and all. Like I've heard stories about what he wants to do with the community. I know he wants to make it better. So even though he's ugly as shit, I still don't want to be mean to him.
No argument.
But yeah, it's like I say, Ryan's all right. Like he's intense.
For sure. Yeah. It's the military in him.
Oh yeah. And it's pretty much, it seems like when you get out of the military, you either like remain intense or you get really laid back. And he took the first route.
Oh, speaking of Ben, when did you serve?
Oh, good Lord. 99 to 2009. So I got in right before 9/11.
10 years, huh?
Oh, like nine and a half. They got rid of me because I had bad knees.
Gotcha. Well, I've never heard you talk about any of this stuff. So,
I mean, I'll talk about it. People ask. It was fun. I was aircraft maintenance. Like I worked on C-130s. The pretty much best airplane in the arsenal besides the A-10. Those A-10s just amazing. Like if you ever get a chance to hear an A-10 in real life, like gun somebody down, it's the most amazing. Like we're pretty far away from it. Like we're still on base, but you can hear the A-10s go over, and then you can hear the Burt coming out. Like it's one of the most amazing sounds you'll ever hear. But yeah, C-130s are what I worked on, and
okay. Cool.
Trash
well, we appreciate you.
Well, I don't know what to say when people say stuff like that, so I'll just raise my beer. But I can tell you, Iraq is a strange place to be.
Is it now?
Oh yeah, like it's miles and miles of beach, but no damn water, and that's just frustrating as shit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. There's sand and hot.
Oh,
almost like a desert.
It's the most ridiculous damn hot you'll ever experience. Yeah.
Well, it's just dry heat, not that humid North Carolina heat.
Well, yeah, you don't really sweat as much over there. That's the good thing. But like, whenever you're working on airplanes and you gotta fix something on top of a wing, and like, you kneel down and like it just burns all the hairs off your knees. It's just so great. And then,
is that what happened? Is that what happened?
Oh yeah, it's probably what it was. Like the damn C-130 killed my knees. But no, like the best thing about Iraq is not only is it extremely hot in summer, but in the winter it gets really damn cold too. So it's just the best of both worlds.
Well, that sounds like a blast. I'll have to check it out sometime.
And then you got these big ass spiders chasing you around, and like these damn beetles that are like that damn long, flying around, like landing on you and shit, trying to bite you. It's just
the spiders. They're beetles.
Beetles, yeah, like they're it's like Asian water bugs or something like that. Like they're like they have these big ass claws on them where they catch fish and shit, right? And then they have like a fang that when it bites you, it's kind of like a spider bite. And the Iraqis were more afraid of those than they were of scorpions and the camel spiders.
Man, this place sounds great.
Yeah, and like we're in line at Chow Hall one night, and one of them landed on one of the SPs, and this kid was probably like 20 at the oldest. It landed on his neck, and he freaked out. And like next thing you know, he's got a M16 like flying in there, going around, just pointing at everybody. So yeah, it's a great place to be.
I mean, it seems like a fair and legitimate reaction. Yeah.
I don't know if I would have done that too much, but they were pretty like no, they don't tell you about those beetles, but those beetles were damn ridiculous, and they're everywhere. Like they're every damn where. And then every time you reach in a hole, there's this damn camel spider waiting for you.
Of course, I mean it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't. So
like my review of Iraq is super damn hot, super damn cold. I'm trying to get camera, and ridiculous damn animals out there like trying to kill you. Best beer. Oh, your brothers chimed in here. Let's see this one. Boom. Somebody got mad.
Yeah, suck it, nerd.
Didn't he cut his off?
He had a child who liked to grab and pull, so he trimmed it shorter. Yeah.
Well, you know what? He should have a better beard that wouldn't get pulled that hard.
I don't know if that's how it works, but sure, we'll go with that.
I don't think it is either, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it because he can't really talk right now. He can just type, so we can just make fun of him if we want to.
Well, to be fair, he can barely read, so.
Oh, so what? So we'll just say stuff at him because, like, I think the real story why he cut his beard off was like his lady parts weren't working properly, and the hair just kind of didn't like grow out right. And he's not going to reply to that because he's probably mad at us, and he's gonna call you later and be like, "Whoa."
Well, here's the difference between us is he spends time, an undisclosed amount of time, straightening and doing all the stuff he can to make his beard look pretty for everybody, and I just don't.
I mean, if you got good genes, you don't need it. Like, I do make my own like beard oil and beard balm, and like I put it in mine, but like that's pretty much all I do. Like, after I get out of the shower, I throw the oil and beard and balm on, and like when I wake up in the morning, I do the same thing. I brush it out one time, I'm good. But then
pretty much.
But then you got those guys that are like, let's do this and that to it, and you got to add rosemary to it and some lavender sauce and all this. No.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like, there are beard clubs in North Carolina that like I kind of like joined their webpage for a little bit. And I'm like, no, this ain't my lifestyle. I just grew it because I like it. It's not my life.
Right. I mean, I'm just lazy and I don't feel like shaving, so it just kind of happened.
I shaved pretty much every day for 9.5 years, and I don't feel like doing it anymore. And like,
got tired of that, huh?
Yeah, there were days where I had to shave twice a day, like when I was in tech school, and that sucked. But so I don't do it anymore. Like, it just one day I just stopped. And you are frozen again.
Am I? Man. Well, my phone feels like it's on fire. So
that's not good.
What you got going on here?
It's probably a lot of data coming out of that thing for this thing. People might have to like start going on laptops in the future, but it says it's like phone friendly, so I don't
know. Not my phone.
I mean, Jason's phone did worse than yours, and he lives out in the middle of nowhere, and he's a crackhead. But we're not going to discuss that.
Behind Kmart, right?
Was that?
So he lives in an alley behind a Kmart somewhere.
Yes, up in Statesville, he's in the alley behind a Kmart. I don't think there's any Kmart's out there though. Oh, could be, but no. So, if somebody was to join your team or want to join your team, how do they go about doing that?
Well, pretty much most of the people we get for our team come from players we see at our field. That because there's usually, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, however many it is of us there pretty much every weekend. And then, we'll start to take notice of the regulars that come in, every other weekend or every weekend or whatever it is. And, the time frames keep changing. So I'm not going to get into super specifics, but basically an existing team member's got to sponsor you.
Okay.
Basically kind of vouch for you.
You have like a little probationary period. Yeah.
There's I think it's 6 months. I don't know what it is. They every fucking week it seems like, but yeah, you'll get sponsored, and then basically that member's vouching for you. Like the last, I swear, Ben, the last probably 15 guys we added to the team when they got sponsored, I had no idea who they were.
Nice.
No clue. But if one of the other guys vouches for you, then okay.
I mean, it's hard to know everybody when you got 40 plus people on the team. Like, I know I was on PBS for like 6 months and like did not know everybody on the team. Like Folder Gap rolled around. I'm like, oh, I've never met this guy before. It's just that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot. It is, but it doesn't feel like it, you know.
Yeah.
Because when you see everybody, you know, it's like seeing your family. So
Yeah.
you know, well, I never thought we'd get to 40. When my brother and I joined, it was we were like 15, I think.
Damn.
That was 4 or 5 years ago, maybe something like that. So
yeah, that's a pretty big jump in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, if you play your cards right, Ben, I might be able to swing a Venom jersey in your size. And
whoa!
I just won't tell Ryan about it.
I don't know about that one because I think my current team would not like that, and then Ryan would probably get pretty mad and yell at me a lot.
Like, if it makes you feel better, he does that to all of us.
Like there is a reason why I joined a team that really does not have a presence in North Carolina, and it's because the last time I joined a team that was from North Carolina, my team captain would always call me in this raspy voice and be like, "This guy said something about you, and he's mad about what you said." But now, if I go to a game in North Carolina and nobody like mentions it on Facebook, my team doesn't know what I did at the game.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think it's the best call I've done for a while. Like I could steal lawnmowers if I want to at the games, like I did before. Like that was a great game, by the way. I think I was the last person to actually drive the PBS tank, and well, I was one of the last people, and that thing scared the shit out of me driving it.
That might have been before my time.
It was 2 or 3 years ago, honestly. Like they left the keys in. I took it for a joyride.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Okay. It was the one that
now,
you could hear it from a mile away because like it was knocking so bad.
Oh yeah.
And like when you drove at the steering wheel, you had to like do this with the whole time. Like this is steering, like it was pretty it was scary to drive on. I can't believe somebody actually drove the thing.
Be driving around with a bunch of people.
No, it was rough. But no, but like now I can like do that kind of stuff and nobody can. Sometimes like you can just do stuff and nobody will know, and that's why I joined that team. Well, that's one of the reasons I joined the team anyway.
Fair enough.
Are you plan to go out of state anywhere for any games?
Granted, current times, you know, you never know what games are on and what games aren't. But the next out of state game would be Super Game East in Maryland.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what we've planned to do.
Yeah.
And we're trying to scoop up as many people as we can to go.
Like I've heard nothing but good things about the game. Like the field's supposed to be pretty nice too. Like I've been trying to go for the last couple of years.
It's just on the bucket list, you know.
Yeah. We're supposed to be going to EMR this year. It's the first weekend of May.
Also on the bucket list. Yep.
But it might get canceled because May is still a bad timeline right now.
Yeah, because of the Rona, you know.
Yep. But I'm gonna give a big plug to him because our team captain's general for the game against the Command Bros. Anyway, he's those guys, a bunch of fucking douchebags. But anyway, it's actually a pretty cool game. Like it's their 25th anniversary, so the registration is 25 cents. And
that makes me remember I'm seeing something about a post about that game.
And camping up there is free, even the bunkhouses. I mean, they'll probably be full right now, but like they got bunkhouses that are like filled up with I know they got bunk beds in them, and somebody said they might have heaters in them too, like wood heaters.
Oh wow, that's way too fancy for paintball players.
Oh man, look at this comment right here. Boom, team captain came in. Guess he's proud of you today.
Oh shucks, thanks. And well, Ryan, you're next.
Look, I don't think Ryan wants to come on the show. He doesn't like me very much.
Episode 9.
We're on 9, yeah.
Yeah, all right, yeah. He's episode 10.
That'd be cool.
Or episode never.
I'm trying to like I say, I'm trying to he's one of those guys that probably people need to know. Like honestly, like in this community, like our North Carolina community, I don't know what we did, but like we're not, I think like I'm trying to come up with words. Like I think we're closed off to like the rest of the paintball world, and I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. Up until recently, whenever DJ started bringing the CPX games around, a lot of us didn't know who the hell a lot of these people that are famous were. Like a lot of these people from up north are coming down, like playing these games. And I'm like, I've never heard of your name until just recently, and like they never heard of us. But everybody around the country knows them. So I think the whole real purpose of this was to give our people in our community a voice. They should be heard and like let you know who people are around here. And I think Ryan probably does need to come on a show and let everybody know who he is and let him.
I would probably buy a ticket for that show.
See, somebody said they want to get him, Jimmy Morrison, and Reaper Man all together on the same show. And I'm pretty sure if I did that, I would just say, "Hey guys, what's up?" and I'd shut up the rest of the show and let them talk.
Or just turn your camera off and just let it roll. Pretty
much. Like just talk about paintball in general, North Carolina, whatever. Just go for it. But
yeah, that would definitely be a good show to watch.
Oh yeah, like I say, you're one of those guys that like. I'm gonna get sappy here. Oh. Not a lot of people know who you are exactly. They might see you on the field. They'll definitely see the beard and know like, oh, that's that guy with the beard.
Yeah, I usually get that every day.
But you're like one of those guys that's actually busting your ass out there. And I say the last game, red versus blue, blue versus red, whatever you want to call it. I saw you actually commanding people and like doing a really great job. I'm like, fuck it, you need to come on the show and let everybody know who the hell you are. And
it's usually because if I don't do that, I get yelled at, or I have to look at Ryan's stupid face. Because we're losing. So it's easier to bust ass on the field than have to deal with Ryan off the field.
I mean, that's good motivation. So, speaking of introducing people to who you are, this is going to be a great segue. What do you do for fun besides paintball?
Besides paintball, I'm a gamer. Shocker, but that's pretty much it. So I play video game.
What console do you use? Platform do you use?
I have an Xbox One, and I played PC for a while. Just been focusing on my Xbox right now.
So you're on Xbox One, but we're not Xbox One friends. That's fucked up, by the way.
Well, Ben, I didn't even know you played video games. So
I do occasionally. Like when I'm not being super lazy, just watching TV, I do.
While we spend time, playing with and against each other on the field, off the field, we don't really know each other that well. So
I agree. I'm a little bit of one of those guys that gets drunk real fast and like falls away. So
fair enough.
Plus, you guys have like the whole your whole campsite's pretty much like all you guys and really secure. So a lot of people don't want to go in there and like get in the middle of that and get kicked out.
Oh no, we don't kick people out. You're welcome to come over anytime you want.
Well, I appreciate that, but let's see what Ryan types here in a minute.
Yeah. Oh no, he can't say anything because once he gets halfway through his bottle of Jack Daniels that he drinks at every event, he disappears. And nice. I'm 60% sure he hits every campsite along the way. He makes a full circle and eventually somehow miraculously makes it back to us.
See, that's how you know like a true closer right there. You make it back to your camp. There's been times where especially in Florida, there's like a 2-hour period where nobody knows where I was, not even me. So it's one of those things
We've all been there.
I have no clue how I got back. Like I just know I got back, and like next thing I know, Fireball waking me up, and hey, the security guy's harassing us. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm coming out.
Yeah, right. The security guy.
Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey will sneak up on you in a hurry. That's a PSA for everybody. Like 1 minute you're sober, hanging out. Next minute you're like trying to fight dudes on a beach. It's crazy times. Like, I think I got kicked out. I think I got kicked off the beach at the field. So that's pretty awesome.
Well, I can never say I've been kicked off a beach before. So
been kicked out of a few places. No, it's like I said. That was back in the day with Dread Legends in Florida. That was a great damn time. But it just, I don't know. Paintball's great. The partying is even better. Like the social life, I can't pass up for the world.
Great. Podcast is ruined.
Damn it.
Having trouble connecting. Right. Are we back?
I still got you.
Oh, I lost you completely for a second there.
Well, damn. Well, you're back.
So that's good.
Like, I was looking at your face the whole time.
Oh, I lost everything.
Dang. Well, hopefully we can get this figured out one day. Like, it might come down to the fact that people need to like jump on laptops if they have them.
It's probably just my phone. Galaxy Note 4s. Just throw them in the trash.
I don't know much about phones. I still have an iPhone 7. Like, it was a replacement to the one I destroyed at Dread Legends in Myrtle Beach. And I just...
Oh, yeah, I had to remember that.
I don't feel like buying a new phone anytime soon. But no, it's good times though. Like I say, paintball connects us. And
it does. It does. For a while, it was just my brother and myself. We'd bring the occasional friend along to events, and it wasn't really until we joined the team that we really like saw what all it did for everybody and how tight knit the community was.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like everybody's on these different teams, but like everybody still wants to hang out with each other.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You go to different camps and you're just like, hey, what's up? And hey, here, have a beer, have a hot dog, have a hamburger, whatever. It's
yeah. You always feel welcome no matter what campsite you go to.
Yeah. Unless you're like really just being an asshole the whole time, like I've been before, or somebody like comes to your camp and one of the guys that's with you kicks them out and punches him in the face with a bear suit on. That was a good time.
You are into some weird things, aren't you, Ben?
Look, man, we don't kink shame on this show. Whatever you like, you like.
Kink shaming is my kink, Ben.
Well, then I can't kink shame you for that. Then we're good. But I do want to take another minute out of this time to like let everybody know that your brother's beard is very weak compared to yours. And I hope he's still on here listening.
Look, like I said before, his is very nice. It's very neat. It's very well kept. It's very straight and everything, But I'm shooting for length over presentation at the moment. So,
I just got this big gray thing hanging off me. I don't know what it's doing anymore.
Yeah, that's salt and pepper, man. It looks good on you.
It makes me look super damn old, I can tell you that. Like, I was going to go to one of those beard competitions in Greensboro, and like, I always like want to go and like just see what it's like, but then I also don't want to go because I know it's going to be bad. Like, it's just going to be a bunch of weird people. But I figure I can go there and get drunk for really cheap, though.
Yeah, for the alcohol, those things, I'm definitely in.
I think the last one was at some kind of goat bar or something like in Greensboro, Blind Goat or something like that.
A bar, okay.
Oh yeah, we are circle jerking beards. Look, Ryan's mad because he can't grow a beard.
Hey, he tried for a little while when he had like some vacation or something. He tried.
Got zero hair on his body, and he's gonna be mad now. But he's so intense. He's so intense. His hair fell out.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. I always wondered what happened, but I've never seen hair on him until he grew that beard. I didn't know it was possible.
Wow. I still remember when Garrett tried to grow a beard, and it was just the worst thing ever in the world, like Post Malone type shit.
It's just my question with Ryan though. Like, does he shave his head because he likes being bald, or did he shave his head because he's balding?
I'm gonna go ahead and
is he
say
naturally bald?
I'm gonna say it's 50-50 on that one. I think he likes the look because it kind of makes him look like he's more intense than he is.
He likes looking like a scrotum.
He likes looking like a cop. I think is what it is. Yeah. I think it's the whole thing. I'm glad he's listening, so we can just make fun of him right now. If he wasn't listening, I probably wouldn't say much. Like I do pretty much call him ugly on every show that he gets mentioned.
That's okay. We do it all the time behind his back. It's fine.
Like that's the whole thing that Jason Man was like. He's like, if I do something on this show, my whole team's going to like give me hell for it. I'm like, yeah, they're going to jump in your ass and give you rag for it because they like you. He's like, oh, they like me? Is that why they do it? I'm like, why else would they make fun of you? Like,
yeah, true.
Jason and Ryan, whether they want to admit it or not, those two guys are very damn similar. Similar.
Yep, they sure are.
Like they go down the same path. Like the same path of paintball. They're on the same path. Like Ryan's a little more intense. Jason's a little more laid back. Like personal life, their personal life's a little different. Like a lot different. But in paintball, they're very similar guys. Both of them super ugly.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hard to tell them apart sometimes. If Ryan didn't shave his head, same person.
I think we should give him a Reaper mask. Jason has an extra one. It's red, though. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Jason about giving it to Ryan.
Okay. Yeah, we can make that work.
I didn't say you were. I said outside of the paintball world, personal life, you guys are different. You guys are different personal choices. But in paintball, you guys like both have really big ass teams. You both like love the shit out of your team in the game.
You're a little more dog shit. So
yeah, both of you guys love talking shit. Yes, Ryan's a little more intense than Jason because Jason's more laid back. But personal life, you guys probably are very different. I don't really know you guys in your personal life, but paintball life, you guys are pretty similar. Pretty similar. I think you guys should get married too. That'd be great too. But that's just me. I condone those kind of marriages.
So anything can happen.
But yeah,
the judgment-free zone.
I I really do appreciate you coming on the show and like,
Oh yeah, man.
Hopefully some people will know you better than, hey, beard guy. Like,
well, it's a defining feature, Ben. If I didn't have, I would be no one.
It is. I wouldn't say you would be no one, but it's a good feature. It's a good feature to have. But like I say, I wouldn't call you exactly no one because I've seen you out there in the field. But like I say, I think the only last thing I'm going to say here is, how do you think? Who do you think's going to win, Rob or Mark?
Honestly, I don't care.
That's not the answer I wanted to hear.
Rob doesn't care, and I'm just going to play.
Well, all I know is when the game is over with, one of those guys is going to have a better record than I do, and I'm not very much liking that.
It's not about the record, Ben. It's about the experience you learn from.
You know what? I'm going to say it. When it's all said and done, both of those guys are going to have a better record than I am because 1-0 and 0-1 are better than 0-2. So either way, I lose. This is
Ryan Harris says Mark's going to win. You know why he says that?
Why is that?
Because he's mad because he turned down the game, but Rob went behind his back and accepted the general role.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of drama when you have 40 team members. So that's why he's mad, because Rob accepted the role behind his back. Definitely about the record. It's not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm
That's
not
exactly
arguing Ryan in the comment section.
That's exactly what you were talking about earlier. He's all about winning.
All about winning.
But no, Garrett went through the same thing whenever he accepted a general role at PBC. His team got mad at him too. Like,
the team's not mad.
Oh,
it's just Ryan.
Just Ryan.
Because he's playing for Mark. That's why. He's just mad.
Isn't he always mad though?
For the most part, yeah. He seems to be a very angry person.
I know some teams that they're very whenever it comes to like people accepting general roles or command roles, you have to ask the team first. I know that's probably part of it too. It's like in you guys' rules or your credo or whatever you want to call it, your charter. But there's other teams that are just like whatever, do what you want to. So it just depends on what your team's based on, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of structure to the team. A little more than I'd like, but I'm just here to play, man.
Oh yeah.
Whatever makes the process go by smoother, let's do it.
When Gibson hit me up, he's like, "Hey, do you want a general game?" And I was like, "I definitely do not want a general game." I was like, "Who's against?" He said it was Rob. I was like, "I don't think Rob's." I was like, "Hit up Mark. Mark's gonna be a great one. Mark's been wanting a general game for a while, and he hasn't got his dues yet. And I think that a general that hasn't general the game yet versus another virgin is going to be a great game." And just and now that I know that Ryan turned in a game, I'm really glad I didn't accept it because it's probably going to be me versus Ryan, and I got my ass kicked again. And you are frozen for good this time, huh? All right, so it looks like our guest, Deadeye Robert Eller's phone finally took a dump on him because he is not only frozen visually, but also I can't hear him doing audio. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one a night. Yeah, he's closed. All right. I'm gonna mention real fast so I know that we're going to go ahead and cancel. We're going to close it for night. All right, so Robert Eller, Deadeye from up in the North Country in North Carolina, his phone kind of overheated on him, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night for the show. I appreciate everyone that watched. Oh, he said, "Wait, he might be coming back on." Let's see here. Let's see if he's gonna come back on or not. Let's say this is a big learning curve right now with the show. Like we don't know. This is like a new app for us. Oh, he wants to talk about Art of War still, so he's gonna come back on here. So let's just let him come back on, and he can talk about the Art of War. And then we'll probably call it a night after that. So in the meantime, if anybody has any questions for me, they can send me a message, or I can just talk about some bullshit. I think I'm going to talk about some bullshit because like I said, this app's very cool. You know, you can, like I say, you can put messages on the bottom. Like say if a team wants to come on the game, I can put your banner up here. And I can put all kinds of different stuff, different words and everything for you. Like this one right here, boom! Look at that. Got my business logo on there. That I get jerseys for. You know, yeah, I do actually design jerseys. I cheap as fuck, dude. Cheaper than anybody else ever getting to you. Woolly Man Meat Customs. I can put that there. Boom! Look at that. See, this app lets you do all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Like you can actually put up the name of the company you're using. And I know this is probably getting boring right now with me just talking, but whatever. Let's see. Who is? Let's see. He said, for those that know who he is, Matty Boy will be coming to Art of War. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. So, Matty Boy, whoever he is, because I don't know who he is, he's coming to Art of War, which is going to be Extreme Combat in July 18th, I think I said. So if you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. He's apparently a celebrity. So I'm gonna let him know what we're talking about. So Matty Boy, which I'm going to look up myself whenever I get off this chat, see who Matty Boy is. And I'm sorry about the little riff here. We kind of experienced technical difficulties, but Google or YouTube search Matty Boy, Matty space BOY, and he is apparently a celebrity, which he put in quotation marks, that is coming to game Art of War Extreme Combat July, I believe 18th. And he's typing some more stuff, so let's see what he says about this thing. So hopefully, Art of War should be a fun game, and the celebrity part of it probably makes it a little better. And he is typing something else real fast. Well, not really fast because he's not really fast at all. And I'm still playing with this app, so I'm trying to learn some stuff on it. Hopefully, next time we have a show, I can have a little bit more of a presentation for you guys. I'm buying a green screen soon, so I can actually have like a logo in the back. You know, maybe if somebody comes on their team logo, I can put it on the back so everybody can see it. But as of right now, I don't have the green screen yet. I really don't want to order one right now with the coronavirus going around, because I don't want a Corona green screen and get the Corona and just get sick and not be able to do shit. But I think that's all he wanted to tell us. Like I say, if you're interested in Art of War, it's on the Extreme Combat page on Facebook, or you can just look up Art of War, find it. If you want to see who Matty Boy is, go to YouTube, search his name. It'll give you a little bit of a history of who he is. I actually need to go ahead and see who he is, because I'm not sure who Matty Boy is. And then after that, pretty much, hopefully paintball is not closed anytime soon. Hopefully we actually get to go out and do future games. Hopefully this is over with in a couple weeks or so. And in May, hopefully we can start playing again. And everybody can see each other. And let's see, he sent me another message here. But the big thing I should have mentioned before that, the Art of War. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but the top item during this year's raffle will be a Dye M3 Plus. That's right, we are raffling away a gun. And I don't know if he has spilled the beans or not. And if he did, it would not be the first time on this podcast somebody has spilled the beans that they shouldn't have. So, that being said, the field is nice. The field is really nice. The Center Hotel is probably the best bunker or whatever you want to call it ever made that I've seen in a field. The city is amazing. The woods are great to go on. Their raffle last year was pretty badass. Like, there was a lot of stuff that you won just for being there and entering a raffle. But a Dye M3 Plus, which I'm not very up on the whole, I don't know Dye guns that well. I don't know what M3 Plus is, because I assume it's an M3 Plus. But anyway, he said they're taking it right off the wall and of the shop and raffling it off. So, if my amazing words and Deadeye's amazing words about Extreme Combat and Art of War aren't convincing you to come to the game, the chance at winning a raffle, which anybody can win a raffle, the chance of winning an awesome ass gun should get your asses out to the game. That should get you signing up for that game. So July 18th. I'm going to check one more time, make sure I'm saying the right date. July 18th, if it's still on, which hopefully it should be. come out to the game, possibly win a badass gun. But with that being said, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate the comments on the side. Like, positive comments, negative comments, whatever. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling people about it. This podcast is not for me. I did start the podcast because it was mentioned to me that I probably should. And I'm going to have some downtime, so I do have some time to kill where I can't really do much. And sit on my fucking couch recording video seems like a pretty good use of my time. That, and I kind of want to stay active in the community, even while I won't be able to physically be active. But the podcast really is not for me. I want people to understand we have an active community in North Carolina. And we may be closed off from the rest of the country. But we have people here that I think the world of paintball needs to know about. And yeah, not every podcast I'm gonna have is about paintball. I'm having other stuff coming soon, hopefully. But the paintball podcasts I have are all about whoever's coming on. I want that person that's on that show to get recognition that they deserve. Robert Eller, Deadeye. I've seen him since probably the first time I saw him on his team. He's always out there in the field doing something. And the last game I was at, dudes that are commanding everybody, like just pointing people where to go. Go here, go over here. It's amazing to see somebody actually be able to do that. And I think he's one of the guys that people need to know about. It sucks as his phone overheated or whatever, and connection died or whatever. But I think we got a lot of. I think he said a lot, and you get to know him a little better. But like I said, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the podcast for tonight. We got some good stuff coming up this weekend. Andrew Gibson's gonna come on. He's the field manager, Paintball Central, Greensboro. I got Brandon Arnold, the team captain, Rebel Force Pirates, is supposed to come on soon. And hopefully we can get a lot of people on this weekend, or not on this weekend, but in the future, because I'm gonna try to space them out a little bit, especially with the shows going live like this. Let's say, hopefully you guys keep tuning in. We can get some more people on the show, get some more recognition for them. Hopefully the show gets better as it goes. I know people have told me it's gotten better so far. Hopefully doesn't do anything to get better from now. I know it sucks looking at my ugly face right now. We had a guest earlier. But like I said, I thank you guys for everything. And hopefully I can do a service to the community. Thank you guys.